last 10 minutes, 1-1. With the Albion, who next week are away at Sheffield United. Carpenter, ball to Reed. Reed on the right for the box, the cross, goal, Kevin! Oh, what a vital goal for Brighton! And Gary Hart, who has absolutely worked his socks off, deserves that strike. And can Brighton find a home win again against Leeds United? Brighton 2, Leeds 1.
Well, Mark McGee's been tempted to make a substitution, decided to stay with it, and it's paid off for him. I mean, the ball was played up there, and it was Kilgallen, Andrew, who should really have dealt with it, but it was allowed to run past him, and Paul Reed it was, got to the byline, put it across the 6-yard box, and Gary Hart's been making them runs all afternoon.
Looks a little more relaxed, Maurizio Taricco, than he did on Wednesday night. He had to, because of the suspension for Marcus Painter, named among the substitutes. Here's Mackail-Smith! Under 2 minutes into the second half, Craig Mackail-Smith strikes. Brighton back in business.
Well, we spoke about Leeds' defensive frailties. Haven't really shown it apart from set pieces, but this here is a Leeds United throw straight to a Brighton player, and there, how on earth Craig Mackail-Smith manufactures his way into that position? Well, it simply shouldn't happen. Let's give him a bit of credit. It's a good first touch, but defenders should be doing better. They expose Andy Lonergan, and how about that? That is calmness personified.
Calderon. Mackail-Smith waits in the middle. Mackail-Smith! Well, the big money signing might just have won it for Brighton.
Well, I'm looking at Simon Grayson. He's got his hands on his hips. He cannot believe it, Simon Grayson. He's got to be distraught because his team had this game sewn up. But once again, Calderon does brilliant and then lays it. Now watch Mackail-Smith's movement. He pretends he's going in, then he goes to the near post, and that's what does Lee Bromby. Lee Bromby thinks he's got this ball, but no, Mackail-Smith nips in front of him, and it's a very, very delicate little finish, but Ashley Barnes does well, and that's a super finish from a hungry striker.
Calderon's with him. Look at Teixeira go. He's got options right and left. This is Kyle.
One on the edge.
Mackail-Smith is there.
Cutback.
Kyle goes for the shot, and Calderon has got another goal. 3 in 2 games.
He's on a
Who can
roll.
believe it? That one perhaps a little bit lucky, but they all count.
He's come off his mooey. Sit him straight in a boat race. A player that's playing predominantly wide has ended up becoming a centre forward. He keeps having a little bit of a chuckle to himself and thinks, what's going on here? I'm really catching up Lewis Dunk, and I'm a defender. But when you're on a roll, you're on a roll. Great weighted pass there. Kyle does well. He gets a bit of a half shot in, couple of step overs. It bobs out. It's him straight in the face, I think, or underneath the neck. There it is, it's in the face. Get in there.
Dale Stevens getting ready to take it. Hamed spinning to the back. Dunk is powering in, and it's got another. Everything is going their way, and Lewis Dunk adds to Leeds United's agony.
This is when you can pick players up, this is when you can take responsibility, this is when you can affect the game. We spoke about Lewis Dunk being the top scorer last season. Free header in the 6-yard box. Leeds have got absolutely no chance if they're going to allow players, opposition players, to be marked such as this. Sees it all the way. Does Sol Bamba know that he's there? Certainly does once it goes in.
Welbeck turns into space and fizzes it into the corner to surely seal all 3 points for the Seagulls. A brilliant finish from Danny Welbeck. Good header won by Webster. Morpay battled to win it. And as it dropped to Welbeck, lovely Cruyff turn onto his left, fizzed into the corner. That is spectacular, right out of the top draw from Danny Welbeck. And a big goal in Albion's push for survival. What a turn. Strike was clean as a whistle. And Danny Welbeck celebrates as Albion double their lead. Welbeck, is he off? He's not for now anyway, and Trossard could be in, helps it on to Gross into the corner, brilliant finish, and Albion have the lead. Well, I think there might be a check on it because Welbeck had a glance to see if he was offside. Pascal Gross is having a glance as well. There's been no flag. It was a brilliant finish from Gross. Look at Trossard, waits for the perfect moment, slides it into the path of Gross. Only one thought in his mind, just pass it into the net. Meslier, no chance. Albion hit the front. And they've deserved it thoroughly.